Oscars have brought back their Top Gun to host.
James Christian Kimmel, your reputation precedes you.
Thank you.
Not in a good way.
Oh.
We're previewing what you'll see on Oscar Sunday and the new shows and movies for March.
This is the way.
Pedro Pascal gives us a sneak preview of The Mandalorian Season 3.
I'll tell you everything. What do you want to know?
Kerry Washington tells us about her new series, Unprisoned.
It's really about how a family becomes unprisoned.
And an exclusive clip from Keira Knightley's new thriller, Boston Strangler.
5 women have been strangled over the past 3 months.
Plus, traveling home to Ireland with Bono and The Edge, Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 2, and the NHL's first animated hockey game.
I don't understand.
Well, stay tuned. On the Red Carpet starts right now.
Hello everyone, welcome to this special March preview edition of On the Red Carpet. There are so many great new shows and movies to talk about, plus the biggest night of the year in Hollywood, Oscar Sunday, March 12th on ABC. Jimmy Kimmel is back in the driver's seat for a third time. He's returning to the Dolby Theater to host the 95th Oscars.
I feel like I have a pretty good sense of what needs to be done, and really just have to be funny at the beginning and then funny throughout the whole thing, and apologize repeatedly for how long the show is.
Well, let me be perfectly clear. You were not my first choice.
In a promo for his Oscar comeback, Jimmy's joined by Top Gun Maverick stars Jon Hamm and Charles Parnell.
ABC has tasked us with finding a host who is unflappable and unslappable.
Good. Oh, that's good, because I can't get slapped. I cry a lot. Crazy things seem to be happening a lot lately, so I just want the opportunity, if something crazy happens, to be able to be on stage to comment on said crazy thing.
And keep your eyes peeled for Popcorn Guy. After going viral for his popcorn prowess, Jason Grosball got a personal invite from Jimmy.
What are you doing on March 12th, Jason? Because I'm hosting the Oscars this year, and if you're interested, we could probably use the world's greatest popcorn bucket filler at the Dolby Theater.
And that hot buttered goodness goes to Oscars A-list. Nominees who are in anticipation overdrive.
We've got like 9 nominations spread around 8 people who are all friends with us. And it's great to have like 8 people together going through the same thing, taking care of each other.
I'm looking forward to when the ceremony's over and then we can just have a laugh.
And before the big event, our pre-show team will be in place with hot takes on Oscar style from those with a passion for fashion. And of course, we're face to face with the biggest stars in the world on Oscar's biggest night.
You've been a champion of me from the beginning, so I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Oscar Sunday is March 12th on ABC. You can watch one of this year's Best Picture nominees ahead of Oscar Sunday on Hulu. Triangle of Sadness is nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Original Screenplay.
A Russian capitalist and an American communist.
On a $250 million luxury yacht.
The satirical look at wealth and privilege won the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival. You can stream it on Hulu starting March 3rd. After more than a 2-year wait, it's finally time for Season 3 of The Mandalorian on Disney+. And its star, Pedro Pascal, is promising fans a lot of surprises.
What are we? What do we stand for?
Questions, answers, and shocking moments. That's what Pedro Pascal says fans can expect as we return to The Mandalorian.
Believe it or not, seeing Luke Skywalker show up at the end of the Season 2, and to imagine that possibly there being surprises that can top that. And I wouldn't say it isn't about topping it, but just to continue to keep the surprises coming.
Being a Mandalorian's not just learning about how to fight. You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy.
And it looks like we'll see more of Din and Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, navigating the galaxy and giving fans plenty to talk about.
The Mandalorian and its expanded universe and everything else that is coming is so completely dedicated, not to fan service, but to really achieving as rich of an experience as possible.
So, what exactly can Pascal tell us about season 3?
No, I'll tell you everything. What do you want to know?
He told us nothing, of course, but Carl Weathers did give us this little nugget.
So just between us? Okay. I'm in 5 of the episodes, 4 as an actor and 1 as a director, but don't tell anybody.
Okay, that didn't help either. We'll all just have to tune in together when season 3 of The Mandalorian streams on Disney Plus March 1st. Kerry Washington is making a return to television in a family-first kind of way.
Okay, so my dad is getting out of prison after 17 years, and today's the day.
Washington stars along with Delroy Lindo in Unprisoned. Inspired by real life, this dramedy is about a single mom whose life gets a shakeup when her father is released from prison and moves in with her and her teenage son.
I think it's really about how a family becomes unprisoned. And that's part of the point of the show, is that when one family member goes into the system, it impacts everybody.
Unprisoned premieres March 10th on Hulu. March 13th on ABC, a special episode of The Good Doctor will include an embedded pilot episode of The Good Lawyer. Nancy Drew star Kennedy McMahon plays a promising young lawyer with obsessive-compulsive disorder who'll provide legal help to the good doctors, Dr. Sean Murphy. Emmy winner Felicity Huffman will play a veteran partner in her law firm. And speaking of good doctors, Doogie Kamealoha MD returns in March, with the teenage physician needing to make a choice about her medical specialty, and she has to choose between 2 boys.
So this Nico guy, isn't he like a bad boy? And isn't he like your patient?
Why don't I take you to my favorite spot in the hospital?
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be with Walter right now.
I think you're right where you're supposed to be.
Season 2 of Doogie Kamealoha MD premieres March 31st on Disney Plus. The new movie Chang Can Dunk follows a 5'8" member of the high school marching band who makes a bet with the school basketball star, declaring he will dunk by homecoming.
Yo, I'm Chang and I'm dunking all my haters. Yeah!
But on this quest, Chang ends up learning more about himself, friendships, and family. Chang Can Dunk premieres March 10th, exclusively on Disney Plus.
He kept going.
Up next,
Dublin is a real part of our story.
U2's Bono and The Edge bring a friend home with them to Ireland. Late night legend David Letterman.
Many nice things have happened for me in my life. This is right at the top of that list.
Plus, an on the red carpet exclusive. A first look at a new clip from Keira Knightley's true crime thriller, Boston Strangler.
The Boston Strangler must be caught.
And a celebrity chef goes to the end of the world to find the most remote restaurants on Earth.
Oh my God!
Are you on TikTok? So are we. Make sure you follow On the Red Carpet on all your favorite social media sites.
There's a special concert event this March happening in San Francisco. Disney Pride in Concert will be performed by the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus March 16th and 17th at Davies Symphony Hall. On Disney Plus this March, a one-of-a-kind music documentary featuring a pair of rock stars and David Letterman. The music icons of U2 are making noise again. Not only is the group due to release its 14th studio album, Songs of Experience, this March, but they were recently recognized as Kennedy Center honorees. Band members Bono and The Edge are also part of a new Disney Plus project with late-night television legend David Letterman, a former Kennedy Center honoree himself. In a feature-length music docu-special, Bono and The Edge, A Sort of Homecoming with Dave Letterman, premiering on March 17th, Letterman visits Ireland with the U2 musicians in their hometown of Dublin and joins them for a concert performance unlike any they've done before. Also for documentary fans, the New York Times presents Sin Eater. It premieres on Hulu March 10th. chronicling Hollywood's most infamous private investigator, Anthony Pellicano. And Rap Caviar presents a new docuseries that tackles provocative issues through stories of hip-hop visionaries. An early clip features Tyler, the Creator, explaining how he was mentored by Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell looked at me and said,
Make something undeniable and make it equally as infectious.
Rap Caviar Presents premieres March 30th on Hulu. Also on Hulu, the true crime thriller Boston Strangler premieres March 17th. Two-time Oscar nominee Keira Knightley and Emmy nominee Carrie Coon play the trailblazing reporters who broke the story of the notorious Boston Strangler murders back in the 1960s. The duo had to overcome the rampant sexism of that era and put their own lives at risk to uncover the truth. On the Red Carpet got this exclusive clip of the new movie.
5 women have been strangled over the past 3 months. By number and by nature, these stranglings are beyond anything ever seen before in the criminal history of the city.
The murders are clearly premeditated. All elderly, all lived alone. It's a pattern.
The crimes themselves are insane. He ransacks the apartments but doesn't take anything. He leaves his victims posed with a bizarre air of ceremony, each left with a decorative garret around her neck. In every case, there is no evidence left behind. No clue as to how he selects his victims.
And ABC Audio has a new companion podcast about the Boston Strangler case. You can listen for free on all major podcast platforms.
Still ahead, Oscar winner Olivia Colman stars in the new limited series, Great Expectations.
So it begins.
Plus, the long-awaited sequel to a classic Mel Brooks comedy.
We are about to embark on the biggest campaign in the history of the world, Part 2.
Also, Big City Greens teams with the NHL to bring you the first ever live hockey game that's animated in real time. And get ready to scan a QR code and go shopping. Plus your chance to win these awesome Shop Disney toys.
It took 4 decades for the comedy classic History of the World Part 1 to get a sequel, but it's finally here, coming to Hulu as a 4-part series.
Hands up where I can see them.
Good gravy is Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman, the inventor of the bathtub?
It's a sequel 40 years in the making.
Kublai Khan.
Rasputin.
Amelia Earhart.
Marco. And the other guy says, Polo. It's better in a pool.
History of the World Part 2, a 4-part sketch comedy series, stars a slew of comedy icons, and that includes the creator and star of the 1981 classic History of the World Part 1, the legendary Mel Brooks.
Hi, I'm Mel Brooks, and now I am proud to present the long-anticipated follow-up to my film, History of the World Part 1. We're calling it History of the World Part 2.
Who is this?
Your mama.
If you're my mother, what is your last name?
Bell.
It's my mother.
The first 2 episodes of the series premiere on Hulu March 6th. Hulu is celebrating its 15th anniversary in March, and the streamer has a whole slate of great new content coming out, including Great Expectations.
When I was young, I was blinded by love. Now look on what remains of me.
Olivia Colman stars and scares as Miss Havisham in this new take on the Charles Dickens classic. Her character takes in a young orphan named Pip who dreams of a better life, but finds himself navigating a dark world of possibilities thanks to the machinations of Miss Havisham.
What a prize creature we have fished from the river.
The first 2 episodes of the 6-part series drop on Hulu March 26th.
Pippa Walsh was my sister. And the only way of getting to the truth is by investigating for myself.
Wreck is a 6-part series that follows the story of a 19-year-old who attempts to infiltrate the crew of a cruise ship. His mission is to try and find his missing sister, who worked on the ship but has vanished. It's part comedy and part thriller, and it premieres March 1st.
It's gonna be great.
The docuseries The Lesson is Murder begins streaming March 23rd. How I Met Your Father star Suraj Sharma's new project, Gulmohar, streams March 3rd. Season 2 of Rurangi drops March 22nd. And the Season 9 finale of Love Island UK airs March 26th.
Which one of you is Jane?
We're all Jane.
Elizabeth Banks heads up a strong cast in Call Jane, the true story of a woman in the 60s who deals with a life-threatening pregnancy and gets help from a group of suburban women. Call Jane also stars Sigourney Weaver and will stream March 23rd. And Mae Whitman and Carlos Valdez put a unique spin on the musical rom-com in Up Here, premiering March 24th.
It feels like an entirely new genre, weirdly. It really is like a full original musical in a mini series that's all these episodes. It's like, we don't know what we're doing or if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it because we love it, you know?
It's like, it's so very clearly influenced by other things, and it really honors so many of those other things, but it, like, as a whole, it really is like a strange, new, different kind of beast that's also like very, familiar and fun and relatable.
Cozy.
Are you sure you're down for this?
Yeah. More romance on Hulu in March. Rye Lane, which premiered at Sundance, is a story of girl meets boy while he's crying over his ex-girlfriend in the bathroom.
Everything all right in there?
Trying to have a private moment?
My bad.
The film is about two 20-somethings that both meet each other. They're both off the back of their individual bad breakups, and they spend the day together alongside South London, who I think is the third silent lead. And yeah, they just go on a journey, personal and physical, together.
The worst part, I left my favorite record at his place.
Let's go find a record shop right now and I'll buy you a new copy.
I really just hope that people, more than anything, enjoy it. I think we can definitely use a bit of love in 2023 and happiness. There's a lot going on around the world. I speak for the UK anyway, and I hope people just get something special, something that they can hold on to and smile about. You can stream Rye Lane on Hulu starting March 31st. And there's another cute love story coming this March about the pressures high schoolers face getting into college and finding a date to prom. The Disney original movie Prom Pact is a teen romance comedy taking place during the height of prom season. So, what exactly is a prom pact?
In simple words, it's when me and you, we make a promise to each other that we will go to prom together, no matter what.
Graduating high school and venturing into the next phase of your life is such a monumental landmark in every young person's life.
Prom Pact premieres Thursday, March 30th on Disney Channel and streams the following day on Disney+. On March 10th on Disney Channel, we'll see the premiere of the new animated series Kif. It's an action-filled buddy comedy about an optimistic squirrel named Kif and her more mellow bunny bestie, Fairy.
We're going to set it off at Saturday.
March 24th, the Disney Channel coming-of-age comedy Saturdays premieres. It's about a 14-year-old girl and her friends all trying to become the top roller skate crew in Chicago. And the night kicks off with the Season 3 premiere of the adventure mystery series Secrets of Sulphur Springs. And also for Disney Channel fans, the excitement of NHL hockey as you've never seen it before. Animated in the world of Big City Greens.
The Washington Capitals and New York Rangers are being transported from the Big Apple to Big City?
I don't understand.
The NHL Big City Greens Classic is the first ever live animated NHL game. This is going to be a real game, simulcast using state-of-the-art animation that will render the players as cartoons in real time, skating alongside your family's favorite Big City Greens characters.
This is even better.
Watch it live March 14th on Disney Channel, Disney+, Disney XD, and ESPN+. The reimagined Mickey's Toontown is reopening in Disneyland this March. The popular attraction has several all-new experiences for families to play together inside the park. And it includes the new Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. There are also fun new food options and more. You can explore it all when Mickey's Toontown reopens March 19th. And something else for the younger Disney fans. The wonder of play is in our Shop Disney Spotlight this month. You can bring stories to life that preschool-age kids love with toys like these from Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel. Products are available now on shopdisney.com. Just scan the QR code on your screen. And enter for your chance to win all of these items on our On the Red Carpet Instagram page.
Still ahead.
Hi, guys. Did you miss me?
A beloved character returning on Good Trouble. Plus, a celebrity chef goes to the ends of the earth to discover the world's most remote restaurants.
I'm literally in the middle of nowhere.
Do you love celebrity interviews? Well, be sure to check out On the Red Carpet on YouTube and your other favorite social media sites.
Freeform's hit series Good Trouble is kicking off its 5th season with some big surprises that fans are sure to enjoy.
Hi, guys. Did you miss me?
That's right, Maya Mitchell is back as Cassie and ready to cause some good trouble, as are the other cast members, including Sherry Cola's Alice.
But I'm a comic. And it's a comedy. A lot of comedians got their start writing on a show, like Mindy Kaling and Conan O'Brien.
Good Trouble returns March 16th. Prepare to follow your taste buds on a globe-trotting adventure in National Geographic's Restaurants at the End of the World.
I'm headed out on a journey. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. To places like this, and this.
Celebrity chef Kristen Kish is leaving the comforts of her kitchen to seek out some unique recipes in restaurants way off the beaten path.
Restaurants so remote that their chefs face more challenges in a day. See what it takes to get a good product than most chefs face in a lifetime. Oh my God!
Sink your teeth into Restaurants at the End of the World beginning March 21st on Nat Geo, or stream the whole series March 22nd on Disney+. Thanks for joining us for this March preview edition of On the Red Carpet. Be sure to mark your calendar for Oscar Sunday, March 12th on ABC, hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. We'll be there on the red carpet before the show, talking with the stars as they arrive. We'll see you soon on the red carpet.